everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dreaming of Dragons journal build. Now, today I am going to start putting some of the pockets and whatnot in that we have made. So just a quick little review. Here is the journal. It turned out so good. I am so happy with how it's turned out. Pages are all in. Front and the back is in. And we are ready to start putting stuff in. Now, if you've been following along, you know I've made at least 2 of everything. And so, being that we've got 2 signatures, we're going to make 2 piles. So here is our coffee filter pockets. So as we go through them, I'm just going to put them in 2 different piles. I made these a long time ago, and I just thought they would go into this journal. So just some zippered pockets. We have our little whole file folder flip belly band things that we made. We have our huge envelope pockets. They are magnetic closures, and we've got place for a tag there, and of course inside. So we got those. And then we have our envelope bags. So we've got a large pocket there. We've got the bag for a pocket as well. And then, of course, we've got all these goodies that we made. We've got the little tiny tab type things, the little folded, no, that's the folded ribbon things, which we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere we've got another one somewhere. It's probably still in my... I'm sure I made 6 of them, but anyways. And then we've got 4 of these long ones that we're going to use on the tops and bottoms of pages. So let's start. And we'll decide where we're going to put some of this stuff. Now, being that we've divided them up 2, of course, we're going to put 1 pile in the one and 1 pile in the other. So we can decide where we want to put them. Now, I'm thinking something. Now, I'm going to go through, I'm going to decide where they're going before I fasten anything down. So if we put that one there, now the second huge one we're going to try and put somewhere towards the back of the journal, or the back of the signature, I guess. So let's put that one there. Now we've got 3 other ones. We've got the zipper one, the belly band, and the coffee filter. Let's put one. Let's put the coffee filter one on the brown paper bag. So let's put the coffee one there. Let's put something else on the paper bag. Put that one there, and there's not really a rhyme or a reason on where I want to put them. I'm just trying to space them out a little bit within the journal. Let's put that one there. Now let's go to the back, or the second signature. Just going to spread my things out. And again, just try to pick a location. Put that one there. So now let's flip to the back for the other big one. And I never really have any rhyme or reason on where I want to put the things. It's just a matter of coming up with an idea. I'm going to put that one there. And why I'm choosing to put them on certain pages, I have no idea. That one's kind of a nice page, but let's put that there. Now the other big one is getting pretty close up to, let's put that there. Oops, we still got the coffee filter yet to go on. Let's change this. Let's put the coffee filter here. And now we need to find a spot for that zippered one. Try to even them out as much as I can. That one there. Wrong kind of green. Okay, about right there. Oh, but then it's right next to this pocket. How about if we put that one there? That'll work. Okay, once the pockets are in, that's going to make it really chunk up, but that's okay. Once the pockets are in, and towards the end, we'll start adding these in kind of where we need some filler, because all these little ones are going to go along the side as tabs. So they'll all be kind of sticking out a little bit. So if you can just kind of imagine them sticking out. And then these big ones will be going up along the top and the bottom, just to fill in some of that space that'll be there. So gluing them in is very simple. This will actually end up going like so, because this is an over the page one. It's going to get glued in kind of here and a little bit there. And when you open it up, it's going to be like that, and then it's going to flip open. And then there'll be something in the bag, something in the envelope, and the stuff will stick out the top a little bit. So let's move our goodies off to the side, and let's just glue this down. I'm just going to use Art Glitter Glue. I'll sometimes just set my scissors there to hold that down. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue down here to hold this on. And I think I'm just going to put some glue on the corner. I was going to glue all the way across, but this way it almost will act like a belly band almost. Okay. I never noticed this before, but this page has a little bit of a drawing of a horse. And that will be seen, but I'm okay with that actually. So now we have a little tuck spot there. So we can make like a bookmark type thing. So we got that, and you flip it, over she goes. Almost like a cave drawing there. That's what we'll pretend it is a vintage cave drawing. Okay. Now the next page for a pocket is here, which this will go, I think I'll put it towards the outside, and I'm just going to glue the 3 sides of this. Put the scissors there to hold it. Need to get something to hold, just to add weight to that. I'm just going to glue the 3 sides. Nothing too exciting happening in this episode, but it's so fun to start actually getting stuff put together. Because the next step will mean we get to start on tags and journal cards. There's a couple pockets in the kit itself, and actually I haven't really thought about putting them in yet. Once we get these in, then we can look at those other ones. Well, these two will be close together, but actually I never really thought about what I was going to do in the center of this one. So maybe this one we'll put in the center. Now this can't go that way, so it's got to go this way, right there. So I'm going to glue here, here, and here, and then we're going to tuck something in there. So the first pockets I made using coffee filters. And thank you, Kim, for sending me these coffee filters. It was fun actually making these. Some people decorate before they put their journal together. But I find once there's too much in the book, I have trouble getting the signatures in. So I do a lot of my decorating after. That's not sticking at all along there, so let's run down another bead of glue there. And just hold that down for a second. As I was saying, I find it hard to sew the signatures in when there's too much in them. So I usually just put pieces in before that I'm sewing into the journal itself. This I'm going to put off to the side. And this here I'm going to make as a flipping belly band. So let's just put a bit of glue down each side. I thought these turned out really, really cute. Let's just Now I'm going to take this off just to make sure I haven't glued that down. Now if you didn't see those, there's got that, and it's got that, and then there's the dragon hiding behind. And just a little paper clip holding it all together. Now this big pocket, I need to switch these around because this one's got the opening there. This one I can put on that side so the opening's going out. These did warp a tiny little bit, but they quite often do. So we're going to have a pocket there and a pocket. Oh, pockets in here. I think those turned out really, really fun. It's got the egg up there as well. So you got room here to write, you'll have room on the card to write, you got a card there to write. Okay, this is going to get glued all down. I thought about having a pocket here, but I think it's already going to be really, really full. And I didn't leave a spot. Anyways, but let's glue up the whole back of this. I think by the time I'm done with all the tags and cards and everything, it's going to be pretty full. And I always like to leave a little bit of room for whoever buys the journal to add some of their own stuff in there. Glue that down nice and good. This is one of my most favorite projects that I have done. There we go for that. Been wanting to do a dragon journal and so very long, so I was very happy when I got started on this. I really like how these pockets turned out too for flips. Put my scissors there. And same thing on this, I'm just going to go down here and then a little bit on the end and make a tuck spot out of that. Okay, try to get that even on the page. It over so we can press that down. Oh, and this one here has a chapter 1. I'm not sure how that writing got on those pages. It doesn't look like something that I would have done, but that's okay. Adds a little bit of extra character to the journal. I quite often buy used paper at the thrift stores and stuff, so that's probably where it came from, because I don't inspect all the pages and make sure that they're all perfect. I just grab them and tea-dye them. Right before I glue them down, I always take that one little look and say to myself, do I want it there? hair there. Okay. Glue that down. Even this takes time. I just looked at the clock on the video and it's already at 20 minutes, which actually really surprises me that it's taken that long to... Okay, this one's going to go over here because of the way this is open. I made one kind of one way, one the other way, so let's just fold that. Just kind of taking that little bit of a bow out of it. Let's get this glued down. I have seen some pictures of one dragon journal that somebody is trying using my videos. And her cover is coming along so beautiful. And I'll tell you, I did it, you can do it. It's been a project that I wanted to do, but I was actually scared to try it. I mean, it's only paint and an old book. It's not like if I wrecked it, it was not really going to wreck anything. Just add another coat over top or whatever. But and I'm so glad that I did try it because it's been so much fun. Another one of these flippy book, belly bands. Quite often we'll put the same thing in each signature, like the same style of pocket or, you know, the same type of belly band and whatnot. Okay, we're on the last pocket right here to put in. And I'm just going to look at the pockets and stuff that came in the kit itself. And I'll think about whether I'm going to put them in, and I'll just show you next time because I will have to cut them out and stuff. So I'll think about whether I want more pockets in. I think there's already quite a few in this journal. And I've had so much fun making all these other ones. So there is our pockets in there. It's already quite chunky. Now this is, not sure if I actually showed you this or not. This was a belt. It's a leather braided belt, and it was like all this type of color. And I just took the brass stuff that I put on the outside of the journal and a little bit of one of the green paints, and I pretty much painted it. So now for a closure on the journal, going to go around a couple times and then just tie, I guess, tie it in a bow. This is just long enough, but that's going to be the closure for this journal. I'm going to do a dangle. I might have one. I've got to check all the dangles on my wall and see what I've got. But that's going to be the closure for this. I think it's looking pretty sweet. Very happy with how it's turned out. This journal will be for sale when I am finished, so if you're interested and want to get first dibs on it, well, send me a message and we'll figure it out. So there you go. And there's all the pockets in it. The next part, we'll start making tags and journal cards, stuff like that, to put into these pockets. I hope you will check out the playlist for this and come and check out the Facebook group and follow along. See you again soon. Bye.